I had a superhero power, that would really be it, is to find a cure for all children's illnesses.
When you are giving your stem cells, you are not just giving like a donation or a gift, it's just a gift of life.
What was going through your mind back then?
So when the word leukemia came out of her mouth, I just dropped down, like sitting on the seat. I guess I cried, and I was at a loss. But because of his situation is very urgent, so the pediatrician said we need to go to the ER right away. He almost didn't make it. When I called my mom in China and called my friend in China, and I spoke to them, I said, Jerry had leukemia. Once I heard the word leukemia from my voice, then I suddenly realized it was really true. So I started to cry really badly. And then just everything moved very, very fast because this type of leukemia is very, very aggressive. And his type, he had this FLT3 mutation together with this high white blood count, which is put him to a very high risk. So a bone marrow transplant is the only chance for him to get cured. My mom was, also cried, and then he just, the whole family was like speechless for a while. But because they were in China back then, we didn't have a lot of like real-time interaction, and everything on our side is going very fast. We don't even know how to search for a donor, how where to search. The hospital and the social worker, they took care of that. But we were really relieved that they found a 10-10 match, which is a perfect match, and the donor, we heard the donor was willing to go further. So,
When you first heard about the news of, oh, there may be a potential donor that's a perfect match, what was going through your mind then?
Yeah, we cannot describe how precious it was to us in the time of no hope at all.
This is the first time you are virtually meeting the donor, right? How do you feel about meeting her for the first time, the kind of the person who, well, not only changes Jerry's life, but really saves his life? Like, how do you feel about meeting her for the first time?
I'm excited for sure, and also a little nervous. I want to say thank you to her, but I just feel no words can express my gratitude enough, because she is the person who gave Jerry a second chance to live. And she is the reason why Jerry is still here today. So I don't know what, other than thank you, I don't know what to say to show my gratitude. But I really admire her generosity. I think she must be a very loving woman.
Oh, it's so nice to see you.
That's true. You look so beautiful. As beautiful as the picture I saw years ago.
Oh, thank you. So do you. Oh, you guys look the same from the photos.
Thank you. I'm really excited. We are very, very excited to finally see you and talk to you in person.
Thank you. Me too. Oh, it's so good to see you. And Jerry, you're how old now? Are you 11?
12.
12. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. You guys are from Shanghai originally, right?
Right.
And my family's Japanese, but there's something in common there.
And I already said to dialogue, but I just still want to just express our gratitude towards you, and just want to say thank you in person. I know a thank you is just far from enough, because you saved our son's life. But I still want to say thank you, and I say that I really admire your generosity. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, you're welcome.
You are our family's hero.
Oh, stop. Thank you so much for saying that. I don't feel that way at all, but I appreciate it. I honestly feel like it was such a small part that I could do. And I hope that little, gesture was able to give Jerry some hope and, better outcomes for health. I think it was really easy for me to do. And I don't feel like a hero. I honestly think that everyone should do this. So I really hope that, health is just the most important thing for all of us, and it enables us to live a really good life. So I hope that, every day he gets better, and same to Lillian too. I saw the video on your website of her in the news telling the joke, and that was really sweet. I really want to meet all of you in person, and
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I hope someday maybe Lillian can be having the transplant and get cured. We can all stabilize. Yeah, we can definitely arrange for meeting.
As a dad for Jerry, anything you want to share with Rico?
On the night of transplant, and Jerry was lying on the bed because really the bone marrow donations like a transfusion, like almost like a blood transfusion. So I was watching those the really red droplet of blood, which is stem cells, like passing through the tube into his body, and that was really like the last defending line and the last hope I can have, and I feel so grateful. And I was wondering, like, some life behind this one, saving the life in front of me, and this life is kind of the core of my own life. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. That's such a, I can't even imagine as a parent going through all that, and that's really what motivated me as well as a parent, to be able to help in that way. I felt a lot of responsibility once I found out that I was a match. I wanted to make sure that I was healthy, I didn't get sick, I didn't get in a car accident all the way to the surgery date, because I was like, I have to do this. I knew that Jerry was going through a lot of chemo and preparing his body. And so I kind of, in a way, I felt like it wasn't my body. It was something that I was carrying that was supposed to be for somebody else. If I had a superhero power, that would really be it, is to find a cure for all children's illnesses. I would ask everyone who is eligible over the age of 18 to really consider joining the registry. To me, it feels like a rite of passage. Sort of like you turn 18, you're ready to vote. And there is really no inconvenience in the donation process, and there's a lot of myths. And so be open to learning, ask a lot of questions, and I think that once you find out about the potential outcomes, it will really be a no-brainer for you to want to donate bone marrow. So I really hope that as a mother, as a daughter, a wife, and also a biracial person, for my children, I really hope that more people get on the registry.
When you are giving your stem cells, you are not just giving like a donation or a gift, it's just a gift of life.
I just want to tell all those families with the cancer kids, like, keep the faith and keep up. And no hope is too difficult to hold, because you never know when the miracle will happen.
Go on to beatmatch.org's website to find out what the donation process is, what the risks are. When you learn all those knowledge, hopefully you can make a more informed decision, and then your fear will not be that great.